wish I was just a lame growing up, bro.
I'd be like, damn,
Oh God,
man, why I ain't stay in the house? Why I ain't do this? That's how I be thinking. I be thinking
No, I
like
be
that.
thinking, how could I get here?
I be thinking like,
I ain't gonna.
I just wish I was one of these who just stayed at home and just went to school and did my work and graduated and
That's how
got
my
a
little brother
job.
is.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I be telling
Don't come
myself, bro,
outside.
I'm glad.
I feel like all that money ain't worth it. I give out.
The homies back.
Yeah, I give away every dollar I own,
Yeah,
in car, everything, and just gotta be in the house. Or not even be in the house, just be like trying to figure it out. Like,
exactly. I'm phone them. I know.
I had more fun then. I had more fun broke. Like that though, where like.
What's good, family? Smash the like button and subscribe. So we just heard there from your dog, 21 Savage, speaking a whole load of home truths. And this is what happens with the cabal and the industry. This ain't the first time we've heard these lyrics. Many detractors say, you're a hater. I ain't hating nothing. I'm just calling a spade a spade. I'm reporting on the news. How many rappers have we heard? I mean, the ones that ain't been smoked already. Let's not forget that. The ones that ain't having their booty took are dead. Or they got both. They got their booty took and they're dead. Yeah? But we've heard from a few cats, women and men in the industry, who say the same thing again and again. If I could go back, I would. How does that make sense? We see the women, we see the money, we see the cars, we see the fame. What's missing? Or what else is going on is the question. They know something we don't. Number one, the booty's took. I'm hearing, if you want to get into this industry, your booty's getting, it's as simple as that. If you say no, they keep it pushing. There's plenty of other dons out there who spread the cheeks and get them clapped. They ain't looking to, why would they put you on for? What for? We know about the Weinsteins. We know about all these other cats coming out. These are the ones that have leaked. And you've got to remember as well, with the Me Too movement, yeah, the reason we haven't had a Me Too movement in rap yet is because rap's full of men. Do you understand? It's one thing, women coming out and saying, I've been abused. My cheeks got busted. It's a whole nother story. How can 21 come out? 21 couldn't even tell you that he's not from the US. We didn't even know that 21 was English, British. How's he gonna, if he can't tell you he's British, how's he gonna tell you? Did he took my cheeks? Did he really want to party with me? Yeah? How's he meant to tell you that baby loves to kiss him on the lips? They ain't gonna tell you that. They can't. Their whole persona. And that's why, in my opinion, yeah. And in this video, 21 goes on to talk about the whole King Von situation. And King Von, I don't care what no one says, King Von's manager is Buki. King Von's manager, he looks to me like he's sacrificed, he cashed Von in, if the truth be known. There's something not right about that cat. I don't know, but there's something not right. Something don't sit right with me about that cat. He's too, I don't know what it is, but either way, what I'm saying is, your man 21 goes on to mention King Von. Now ask yourself, why is King Von all trying to be, why are these rappers getting shot and killed? Why are they trying to prove themselves for? You've got it all. You've got the women, you've got the fame, you've got the money. Why is my man running out of the car trying to throw hands with Quando Rondo for? Explain it. I'll tell you what's going on. When you've been emasculated, when you've had your back blown out by some next industry don, that's what I think happened. I think the day before, or the day before King Von went on a mad one and got aired out, some industry general, some universal general, took his back and blew it out. That's what I'm thinking. He's in his feelings, he's sour. A lot of these, like, it's almost like, you know, when you meet them crazy women who've been abused by their uncle or whatever, they're all crazy. They blow off the hook quick. They got short tempers. And I'm not saying rightly so, but it's the same thing. King Von just can't how old is he? 21, 20? He's a grown man. He's got kids of his own. What are you doing? You've made it in life. What are you doing running out and trying to fight everyone for like a 15-year-old? It's that anger. The world don't make sense to you. You can't work out why your back's getting blown out by some next 50-year-old reptile don. I'm telling you, by some next interdimensional reptile spirit thing. That's what's going on. I'm telling you now. Things don't make sense. When they don't make sense, I'll plug the holes for you with facts. Explain to me why else. And that's the other thing as well. There's no smoke without fire. So wait there. We've heard about Hollywood. We've heard about all these other places, but it ain't in the music industry. Is that what you're saying? Oh, it's everywhere else, but it's not in the music industry. Do you think there ain't people out there who like young black boys? That's what it is. That's how you get in there. Yeah. In films, people like women. Other people like young black men. It's as simple as that. And they find their place. It's like the people, whenever you see an offender, they always find themselves in the right places. Yeah? You've got the Scouts Brigade. Whoever's, not everyone, but more often than not, people find themselves in the right places. The priests, they're always doing some weird stuff because they've got access to young people. Yeah? The Scouts, they've got access to young people. If you like 15, 20-year-old black men, where are you going? Universal. All them ones there. Diddy, where's he find himself? Goofy as you like. Fruity as you like. Baby. Look at that. Let's look around. Who do you know? 50-year-old man kissing some next 20-year-old on the lips. Don't tell me I'm the one barking at the wrong tree here. It's in front of you. Diddy saying, I really want to party. Oh, man, I really want to party with you. I really want to party. What's that about? Huh? It's in front of you. Everyone puts it down to, oh, I kiss all my sons on the lips. Well, that's what, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where they do that at, but that's your business. That's that industry business for you. And that's why you've got all these people who appear to have it all. 21. I'd give it all back. Why? What he's saying is he'd give it all back to have his cheeks replenished. Yeah? Because when these demon reptile things snatch that cheek out of you, it does something to your soul. You don't feel the same. And a lot of people who have been abused, they talk about this. They talk about how their skin crawls. It takes some sort of life force from them, and they can't get it back. And that's the only explanation. It's straight up and down. Oh man, I'll give it all back right now. Why would you want to give it back for? I don't get that. Why and when? Explain it. Without my explanation, explain it. Tell me what's going on here. I don't get it. He ain't moaning about the fans. A lot of time, the fake people like to say, oh yeah, well, it's the fans. The fans put too much... Shut up about that. About fans. Turn your social media off. Oh, the paparazzi. Get out of it. Paparazzi ain't following no one these days. Oh yeah, well, it's the fame. It's too much. Whatever. What they mean to say is they're too tired. Their back's getting blown out. And I'm not saying, listen, I ain't knocking it. I understand it. I'd be tired too. Innit? If you've got some next interdimensional reptile alien thing, yeah, some 5,000-year-old reptile thing coming to take your life force, you'd be tired as well. But listen, that's the bed they made. We've seen many people before. We've seen all the signs. We've seen everything in between. And that's what you sign up for. Now, I'm not even saying I wouldn't, well, yeah, listen, it's horses for courses. They knew what they was getting into, so that's the way it is. And listen, fair play to them. Fair play to them. And I think that's why a lot of them end up going young, because they just want, I think King Von was happy to leave. He didn't want to be here, and that's why they carry on reckless. You had people like Kurt Cobain, and he was 27, and there's that whole 27 club. These guys are looking to check out. They've had enough. They don't want to be hanging around with some next reptile thing sucking all the rest of the life force out of them. You understand? Yeah? They ain't got no more back to be blown out. It's all gone. It's all been blown out already. You understand? They're loosey-goosey now. And we think about people like Lil Wayne. Why is Lil Wayne always off the perks? Why was Juice WRLD always off the perks? Heavy as well. Not even a little bit. Like, everyone likes a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But that man was heavy off all the different bits, all the drink. Lil Wayne was on national TV justifying how he likes to drink. Oh, who cares what's in my cup? It's my cup. Dude on national TV defending his deep addiction, like with conviction. No joke. It's my cup. My man's out here seizing. Don't blame the fans for having concern when you're out here can't do a show because you're seizing up every 2 minutes. What psychological state is Lil Wayne been left in by the industry that a otherwise successful rich man with kids wants to spend all his time off the lean? On TV, arguing about how it's his cup and people shouldn't be worrying about what's in his cup. He need that cup. Why? What's he running from? What's he numbing himself to? Well, listen, like I said, them ancient reptile things come to collect. They need their pound of flesh too. It don't work. It's not one of them ones. It's not a freebie one. The alien thing gonna be hanging out the back of you. Simple as that. And that's why people like, I just said, Juice WRLD, Von, they're out of it. Fair play to Wayne. Wayne's lasted the longest. And there's some other man that are smart, like Drake. I think Drake swings that way anyway. So he ain't really too bothered. There's certain men who are smart to it. They like that anyway. So they're cool. They're riding with it, and that's why you see Drake thriving. Why do most people go into their shell and others thrive? Well, the ones that thrive, they're the ones who, like Chris Brown. He in there thriving. He be seeing all the reptiles, all the different entities. He love it. He down with the squad. You know what it's like. You got these new age people that are down with all that stuff. They like the man, they like the woman. They're all with that fruity stuff. So it's cool with them. That's why them man are on top for the longest. Most fall off. Bow Wow fell off. Most others don't last long. Because trust me, like I said, when you got them next entities taking your energy and hanging at the back of you every other weekend, you're going to be drained real quick. But there's certain man who play the game, they're that way inclined anyway, and they just ride with it. Drizzy on top for the longest. There ain't no chance. He be doing the most, trust me, the most with the entities. Yeah?